how you all are doing. Check the energy. You already know. Gotta see what my brothers and sisters got going on. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have going on today? Let's see. Okay, let's get it. Thank you. And let's just get two more. Let's just get two more, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we have here step back, okay? So take a step back. Take your ego out of it. Sit back and think. Even with just your story alone, all you've been through and seen, isn't it the greatest story ever told? Now imagine all of those stories, every single person, and that it will be the greatest story ever told. You'll be tuned in like a mug, right? So Yahweh's story is the greatest story ever told. We have here everything and everyone is Yahweh. Some are just unaware of it. So it's who you are. That's why I said everything. That's why I always say everything is within you. They tell you to wait until he comes back. No, it's within you. We have here concrete form manifestations, physical form Elohim, material, okay? So first, Yahweh is a super incorporeal being, okay? You cannot see it. Then he transmutes, comes down into Elohim, the form of Elohim, which makes it material because it is that word, which that word is alive. Elohim is alive. That word will help you, assist you, correct you, change you, fulfill you, and bring you life. Especially if you believe that he is. Next, we got pull 3 to 5 tarot cards. Okay. We're going to get back to that. Okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some oracle on here. But next, we got chaotic, perfectly put together mess. So even when things seem chaotic and there's a lot going on, there's still always divine order and it's still perfectly put together. It says here, find a way in the dark, faith, okay? So you can find a way in the dark. That's where the light hides, within the darkness. So you can find a way through the dark. All you have to do is just have faith that you will. If Yahweh is for you, no one can be against you but him. So if the Most High is for you, if he is, then nobody can come up against you but him. Then we have the brain and the heart, okay? Which the brain and the heart are one. The brain is just a higher manifestation, and it's the most holy place, and it is where Yahweh dwells. And then the heart is the holy place, which is the lower manifestation, which is Yahshua. well, it is where Yahshua dwells. So the brain and the heart, they have a lot of similarities. And I'm so mad because I need to start bringing my stuff so that I can read them to y'all. But the brain and the heart has so many similarities here, okay? Remember when I was saying, just back to there's these manifestations here, when I had said Yahweh is that super incorporeal form, okay? Which he is that, the highest of the high. And then there's Elohim when he transmute into that word. And then there's Joshua when he came down into the flesh. And became something that you can see. That means Yahweh being the higher manifestation, all in all, who knows no limit and bound. And then we have Yahshua, which he had power too as well, but Yahshua is the lower manifestation of Yahweh. It's him coming down in the flesh. So just how everything lines up is very beautiful. Okay, let's take a step back out of your ego, and think even with your story alone. It's the greatest story ever told. We have the emperor. Yeah, this is Yahweh's story. It's his story. Okay? He is the ruler. Okay? So it's time, and then we have change coming out right after that. So it's time to change your perception, the way you think about things. It's time to, step out of that ego, okay, and get a different view. We have everything and everyone is Yahweh. Some are just unaware of it. Okay, we got divine feminine. Okay, that void. Okay? So everything and everyone is Yahweh. Some people are just unaware of it, okay? We got higher perception here, okay? So you would have to, gain a higher perception, eat of him so that you can become aware exactly who you are. A lot of people may not see that they are, divine beings, but you are, okay? I'm going to take this divine feminine card as divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, it's time for you to have a higher perception here so that you can know exactly who you are. What's manifestation, concrete form, physical form, Elohim. Yeah, this is grace, okay? Because really, Yahweh didn't have to, he didn't have to do none of this. He didn't have to materialize into the word and, make a creation. He didn't have to come down. And Elohim, that is grace. That word is grace so that you can know who you are, and especially how it heals you, and brings you to life, because that word is alive. That is grace. have the devil. So, and we have the devil. We have seduction. So, if being seduced by anything, you would want to be seduced by this word. Also, the devil is also another manifestation. Okay, we are all positive and negative. Everybody carries that negative spirit within them too as well. Okay, a lot of people try to separate everything, but everything is one. The Most High operates and runs everything. Nothing is higher than thee. Okay, the devil has a job to do. Okay, so we're gonna pull 3 to 5 tarot cards. So we're gonna pull 3 to 5 tarot cards. We're gonna pull 3 to 5 tarot cards. I should have pulled from the animal deck too. I think I am gonna do that. So we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the High Priestess. Should I pull from? Should I? I mean, it did say just tarot, and I do got my animal mix. But let's see. Yeah, so without that word and without knowledge of who you are, your foundations that you lay could also, you know, be rocky. And plans can, you know, also be rocky. That's why you must follow your intuition and plant those seeds to know exactly who you are, okay? A lot of people could be juggling a lot of things, you know, life, people, bills, you know, all of the above, but they're not including the creator and learning of the creator so that they can learn who they are, because you don't have to juggle those things alone, okay? A lot of people are taking on life all alone and by themselves, and you don't need to, because you have a savior, you have someone. It's waiting for you. A lot of people have sleepless nights and be up in their head about a lot of things because they don't have no understanding of what is going on with them or what is going on within their life here. In that word, in the Most High Yahweh, he will help you and direct you to let you know what you're going through, okay? You know, and walk you through, okay? Because while you're here, even, you know, with knowing who you are, and even with, you know, having that word, you still, you know, need your Savior. You still need to be directed. You still need to seek counsel. Um, so especially without, you know, you really need it, okay, so that you can have that understanding. With that understanding, your burden will be lighter. You won't trip off of the things that you normally would, because you will have an understanding of those things. Or even if you would trip, it won't be as hard. You know what I'm saying? So we have chaotic, perfectly put together mess. Okay, we have Thrive Variety and Cloud Meditation. Look up. So yeah, it's time for you to talk with the Most High. You know, that's symbolizing that cloud. Okay, so that you can have more tolerance too about what you see, even with the things that are chaotic. You would be able to, tolerate those things because you would see the beauty in those things. Okay, what is find a way in the dark? We got act, spirit, okay, so have faith, okay, try spirit, pray. And then we have the star right after that, restoration, okay? Yeah, you can be restored here, okay? It's time for you to act and pour into spirit and let spirit pour into you. Find a way in the dark. You need to have faith that this will happen. You need to have faith that you will be restored, okay? If Yahweh is for you, then no one can be against you, okay? I should have took that. It says Yahweh is for you, no one could be against you, and what turned over was the witch card. So even other powers beyond and with other people doing other things, they cannot come against you because Yahweh is for you. The only one that can come against you is him, okay? He is the blueprint and the key, okay? We have the key, we have the blueprint, okay? He's the key to unconditional love, to you feeling that unconditional love and really having that unconditional love, okay? And the key is to have him, in your life and with you. I mean, even though he's always watching and looking over us. But the key is to have that deep, intimate relationship, okay? And that way nobody can come up against you, and you will have unconditional love, and you will have the keys, okay? This brain and heart, oh, wait. Brain and heart, okay? So we got higher manifestation and lower manifestation. The most holy place being Yahweh, the heart being the holy place, okay? We have judgment and we have choices, okay? So you can currently be up under judgment for the choices that you have made here. Receiving karma, whether good or bad, positive or negative. But it's all for your learning and all for your helping too as well here. But you have a choice, okay? You're under judgment, but it's a good judgment for you to get to know your creator, okay? Not all judgments are bad, It's time for you to learn your creator, okay? You have a choice here. You have a choice to alchemize and to learn of Yahweh, okay? Elohim, Yahshua the Messiah here. You have to have an open mind and an open heart to be able to receive too as well here. So very beautiful energy. So it's basically ending with you basically, you have a choice because you also have free will. You have free will. You can say, oh, you don't want to learn nothing, you don't want to know nothing. That's fine. Go on about your business. But for the ones that do, and you make that powerful choice and that powerful move for yourself, it'll be good for you. Your salvation. Can't nobody want it more than you. For you. I could sit up here all day and, want you to see the beauty really, really bad, but you can only get it and see it if it's something that you truly want. And I think, that's beauty too. You still being given a choice. Okay? Let's get a grateful heart message, please, for this read. We have, surely Yahweh is my help. Yahweh is the one who sustains me. Yahweh delights in his people. He crowns the humble with victory. Okay? Let's get another grateful heart message, please. Thank you. Nothing in all creation will ever be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh. Beautiful. Got that unconditional love if you ever want to know it. Okay? It's a beautiful thing to know and to have and to feel. Okay? Yahweh gives you beyond what any human can give you. No matter your mother, your kids, your grandma, your uncles, your aunts, your friends, best friends, associates, lovers, shoot, strangers, love of a lifetime. So we have on this side, Yahweh is my strength and shield. I trust him with all my heart. On the other side, may Yahweh give you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed. Okay, we have here, in repentance and rest is your salvation, and quietness and trust is your strength. Okay, it's time for you to take that leap of faith and trust. Okay? Hope you all got a message from this read that'll be able to, help you. Hopefully a seed was planted that Yahweh will then increase for you along your journey. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Blessings to you all. Know that Yahweh loves you, and I'll see you all later. Peace.